Picture this, a dazzling world called Lego Speed City, where every street, building, and even the hot dog stands are snapped together from vibrant red, blue, and yellow Lego bricks. The air hums with excitement, balloons shaped like tiny Lego stars bob above the crowd, and today is no ordinary day. It's the Great Lego Race, the biggest event of the year. Fans pack the wobbly Lego towers in the stands, waving flags and cheering so loud the ground shakes. A gleaming track of shiny plates stretches ahead, leading to a golden Lego trophy that sparkles under the sun. Two racers are ready to battle it out, and you're about to join them on a wild ride full of speed, science, and surprises. Meet Max, a sleek little Lego car built from fiery red and cool blue bricks, with a turbo engine that roars like it's ready to fly. Max has been dreaming of this moment for weeks, stacking his bricks late into the night in a quiet corner of Speed City, imagining the crowd chanting his name. He's lost this race 3 times before, but today his headlights glow with determination. "This is my race," he declares, revving his engine so fiercely it echoes off the Lego skyscrapers. Rolling up next is Heavy Henry, a massive truck pieced together from chunky gray and black bricks, with tires as wide as picnic tables. Henry's won this race 3 years in a row, and he's as confident as ever. But deep down, he's a little jealous of Max's lightning speed. With a deep, rumbling chuckle, he says, "Speed's cool, Max, but my weight's gonna crush this track. Let's see what you've got." Keeping the race fair is Doc Brick, a quirky scientist referee with oversized Lego glasses that slide down his nose every few seconds. He's clutching a rule book thicker than a Lego fortress, and his favorite phrase is, "Science saves the day." Why is he so obsessed with science? Well, years ago, his first Lego rocket crashed into a pile of bricks because he ignored physics. Now, he's determined to make sure everyone learns from his mistakes. Adjusting his glasses, he waves at the racers and shouts, "No breaking the rules today, especially Newton's laws. Ready? Set!" The lights flash green, and the race is on. Max revs his engine, ready to zoom past the cheering crowd, but his wheels just spin in place. "What's going on?" he yells, his bumper bouncing in frustration. "Why am I stuck?" Doc Brick jogs over, chuckling as he pushes up his glasses. "That's Newton's first law, Max. You're like a skateboard at the park. You won't roll until someone gives you a push." He swings his giant Lego wrench and gives Max a gentle nudge. Suddenly, Max rockets forward, his blue bricks blurring as he speeds down the track. The crowd roars like a Lego dragon waking up. "Phew, science got me moving," Max cheers. Imagine trying to ride your bike without pedaling. It's not going anywhere until you give it a shove, just like Max needed that push to start his race. Max whips around the first corner, his red bricks gleaming in the sunlight. The stands shake with cheers, and a fan with a tiny Lego flag shouts, "Go, Max!" But trouble looms ahead. A massive shadow blocks the track. It's Heavy Henry parked like a giant Lego boulder, his engine growling like a lawnmower on full blast. "Try moving me, little guy," Henry teases, his tires barely budging. Max doesn't back down. He revs up and slams into Henry with all his speed and barely makes a dent. "Ouch!" Max groans, his front bumper crumpled like a paper cup. Why is he so impossible to move? Doc Brick runs up, waving his rule book like a victory flag. "That's Newton's second law, Max. Henry's like a giant backpack stuffed with every book you own. It takes a huge push to get him moving. Force is mass times acceleration, and Henry's got a ton of mass with those big bricks and tires." Max grumbles, but spots a pile of shiny Lego boosters stacked nearby. He snaps them onto his chassis, revs his engine, and pushes with everything he's got. This time Henry rolls forward, just a smidge. "Not bad, kid." Henry laughs, his deep voice shaking the track. "Think about trying to push a heavy shopping cart full of groceries. It's tough unless you've got some serious muscle, just like Max needed those boosters to budge Henry." Henry's still leading, but Max isn't giving up. Up ahead, he spots a wobbly Lego ramp made of mismatched green and yellow bricks, tilting slightly in the breeze. It's his chance to soar over Henry and steal the lead. "This is it," Max says, his voice brimming with determination. "Time to fly!" He hits the ramp at full speed, launching into the air like a Lego spaceship. The crowd goes wild, balloons bouncing, and the fan with the flag jumps up and down, shouting, "Fly! Max! Fly!" But as Max lands, crash! He smashes into a towering Lego wall of purple and orange bricks, stacked in a chaotic jumble. He bounces backward, landing upside down with a thud that shakes the stands. "Why'd I go flying back?" Max cries, his wheels spinning helplessly in the air. Doc Brick shakes his head, grinning as he holds up a tiny Lego ball. "That's Newton's third law, Max. It's like tossing a ball against a wall. You throw it, and it bounces right back at you." He tosses the ball at the wall, and it flies back, knocking his glasses crooked. The crowd bursts into laughter as Doc Brick fumbles to fix them. "See? You pushed the wall, and it pushed you back just as hard. It's like jumping on a trampoline. When you push down, it pushes you right back up, sending Max tumbling in his big crash." The dust settles, and Heavy Henry rumbles across the finish line, his tires kicking up Lego sparks as he claims the golden trophy. "Nice try, kid," Henry says, giving Max a friendly wink. But Max isn't done yet. He flips himself upright, revs his engine, and zooms across the finish line, even if he's in second place. The crowd erupts, and the fan with the flag waves it so fast it nearly flies away. "I didn't win the trophy," Max says, his headlights twinkling, "but I finished my race!" Doc Brick jogs over, holding a shiny Lego badge shaped like a star. "Max, you tackled Newton's 3 laws today: sticking, pushing, and bouncing, and you kept going. That's worth a science star." He pins the badge to Max's hood, and Max beams. "Science saves the day!" Doc Brick shouts, his glasses slipping again. Henry rolls over, his trophy glinting in the sun. "You're fast, Max, but next time, let's build something wild together, like a rocket to the Lego moon." Max laughs, his engine purring. "Deal, Henry, but I'm picking the colors." So, there you have it. Lego Speed City, where every race is a chance to discover something new. Max learned that a push gets you moving, heavy things need big force, and every action has a reaction, like riding a bike, pushing a cart, or bouncing on a trampoline. But the adventure's not over. What's next for Max and Henry? A gravity-defying Lego roller coaster? A super slippery track to test friction? Or maybe a rocket to explore energy? Share your wildest Lego ideas, and get ready for the next big race in Lego Speed City.